Howdy, this is your Houston Chiropractor, Dr. Tristan, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. And today I'm joined with Teddy. Teddy's a self-proposed crack addict coming all the way up from Mexico. I told Teddy earlier that I was such a crack addict myself, I decided to become a licensed crack dealer. So Teddy's coming all the way up today with a primary complaint of mid-thoracic spine pain, but also some CT junction or upper thoracic spine pain as well. He isn't getting any radicular symptoms on either shoulder or arm, but he does get some left trap tightness as well. Teddy's got a history here of a left shoulder dislocation with a surgical repair on those rotator cuff muscles. He had a left ankle fracture from a soccer injury where he took an inversion ankle sprain, correct?
Yes, correct.
He had 2 right knee surgeries as well, 10 and 15 years ago. One was a meniscus and one was a PCL injury as well,
Yes.
where he took a blow to the front of that knee and blew at the PCL or posterior cruciate ligament there.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. So, but his primary complaints are coming from that mid-thoracic region, and Teddy does a lot of traveling and a lot of flying, so he's spending lots of times on the airplanes in this position, looking at your phone, looking at the computers, all those other things that a lot of us are doing these days, huh?
Yes.
So, how'd you find out about us, Hiro? You said crack addict, huh?
I found it in YouTube.
YouTube, just like myself when I was 19. That's how I found Dr. Johnson. That's why I continue to do these videos, because there's patients like yourself out there who might be in Texas or they might be coming from Mexico or anywhere across the world that they're looking for great chiropractic adjustments. And you said you've been to other chiropractors before as well, right?
Yes,
You've been to some Pedibond or Y-strap chiropractors as well. So we're going to get an honest comparison today between the Y-strap and the ring dinger, huh?
Yes.
All right, Teddy. So let's show them how we do those things. I'll have you stand right here in front of the mirror. Maybe flex the head forwards and backwards as far as you can. Good, and back to neutral. And we've done all these already. Teddy brought his mom up here actually as well to be adjusted. So one of the primary things that we're dealing with is that forward head posture and right translation. Teddy started laughing earlier when I told him to look at the orientation of his nose and how it was rotated to that right hand side as well. And you said you didn't notice those things until I pointed them out, huh?
Yes.
It's pretty obvious after you see it. So he's also got a little bit of left translation on the pelvis, and then he's also got some rotation in the pelvis as well too. So Teddy, we're gonna start with you on this table first today. I'll have you go face down here for me. Do a leg check here. Got some interesting findings here as well. So Teddy is about maybe 1/4 to 1/8 of an inch short on the right there. That does even up, but he does not feel any low back pain or stiffness in that low back, and he actually does not raise off the table when I do that as well. So he's got some very, very, very minor pelvic subluxations. The primary subluxations are here in that mid to upper thoracic spine, but we still do the full body adjusting, as you know, Teddy. So we're gonna start on that right SI joint right there, okay?
Okay.
And all you've got to do today is breathe and relax. You've got the easy job. You're the one that's gonna put me to work today, huh? Good. Loosen this table just a bit. There we go. Left SI joint. Good. A little deeper in person, huh?
Yes.
So as a lot of patients know too, we don't put any, or a lot of crack addicts know, we don't put our patients on long-term treatment plans. But since Teddy and his mom are coming from such a long way, I suggested to them if they want to get in for one more adjustment before they head back tomorrow, that would be beneficial for them and their spine. So maybe tomorrow we can get a video with both you and your mom getting adjusted, huh?
Okay.
Then the crack addicts can see that you've still got your head attached after visit number 1. Good. Now I know that didn't cause you any issues beforehand, but does this feel any different than that first time I brought him up?
Yes.
It feels like it glides and
Much better.
moves a little easier, huh? So that tells me that although you weren't having any symptoms in that area, you still had some biomechanical improprieties in those SI joints that needed to be worked on. Good, so I'm gonna start on this lower thoracic spine here, Teddy. Maybe take a nice deep breath in through that nose. Good, another big one here. Big breath out. Good. Oh yeah. Big breath in. All the way out. Oh yeah, another big one here. Yes sir, just like that. You're noisy all the way through those thoracics. Last check here. This should be the easiest of them all, but you tell me, Teddy.
Yes.
Perfect. Pretty cool stuff, huh?
Pretty cool.
So next you're gonna feel that head popping up, okay? is we're going to work on that cervical lordosis, or the normal forward curve in your cervical spine. Good. So next, have you go face up for me, Teddy. You didn't think the new guy was going to take it easy on you, did you? I know you've seen a lot of
Not
videos.
really.
I know you've seen a lot of videos of Dr.
Yeah.
Johnson, so some people can hesitate when they want to come in here and be seen by what looks like a kid doing these adjustments now. So I understand the hesitation there, but I implore any of those patients that are interested, come in here and let me get my hands on you and adjust you myself. And you'll know that he's left me with plenty of good knowledge here to help all the patients that come to this office now. Good. And I know you felt that in the right shoulder
Yes.
on that too. Good. Nice deep breath in. All the way out. There we go. Perfect. I'll work on those anterior ribs. Last one. Perfect. So next time, have you relax those hands right here on your tummy, okay? I'm going to decompress you from the knee first, and then we're also going to work on those ankles and feet today as well, since you've taken some injuries to those guys. Good. Now you should have felt that from your knee all the way up into your low back, did you?
Yes.
Perfect. Another big one here. Good, just like that. So next time, have you slide up one more time for me? If you want to kick these guys off real quick for me, I wouldn't mind that either. Perfect. So we'll work on the ankles and feet next, okay? So this is the one that you've taken those
Yes.
injuries to. I'm gonna check side to side here first. Ooh, yeah. So you notice how that one glides and moves really easily, but when I come into what's called dorsiflexion on this side, you feel that tension right there on the top of
Yes.
that joint line. So you've got what's called a subluxation, or a joint that's not moving properly there. So I'm gonna do the same thing that we did to your knee and hip. I'm gonna traction this guy out. Good, one more here. There we go. I know you felt that one, Teddy.
Yeah,
So have you slide up a little bit for me? I don't want to pull you off the table here this morning. Or this afternoon, I should say. Same thing here on the right, Teddy. Good. There we go. Got a double dinger on the ankles today, too. Some work on all these small joints of the feet as well. Perfect. Decompress the toes. Good. You're gonna get the full meal deal today. You definitely are a crack addict, Teddy. Good. All right. So next I'm gonna sit you up. We're gonna face Miss Shiloh. Are you swing those legs all the way around that way for me? Good. So next we're gonna work on that shoulder, elbows, and wrist. Okay. I'm gonna start on the right hand side because I know you've taken the injuries to the left. Nice deep breath in for me. All the way in. Good. Same thing here on the left. Oh yeah. Feel this one's a lot harder to go
Yes.
through that range of motion. So I know this is uncomfortable, but we have got to get this joint moving again, okay?
Okay.
If you continue to let this thing just snowball from the immobility that it is suffering from right now, it's gonna just get worse and worse on you. Yes, sir. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good, pick that head up, Teddy. Deep breaths in through the nose. Oh yeah, he's fine. That's gonna feel a lot better now. We've got that joint moving. So, next I'm gonna work on the elbows here. Good. Have you look up at the ceiling for me? Good. I'm gonna catch you between bucks here, Teddy.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect. There we go. Switch sides with you. Shoulders. Yep. Good. There we go. All right, Teddy. So now the one you traveled all the way from Mexico for, the ring dinger. You got a front row seat there, Mr. Renee, if you want to stay right there. So have you go butt here for me, head up this way, okay?
Oh, can I sit?
Yeah, absolutely. And you can wave to all the crack addicts out there too. So, and again, Teddy here has had the Y strap adjustment done, so he's gonna be able to give us an honest comparison here today after getting the ring dinger done. So I want you to let those legs relax as that table brings them up. Have you scoot down just a little bit towards me, about an inch, perfect. Perfect. I want you to scoot up onto the left-hand side as much as you can. Good, right there. And then again, I don't want you to rotate. Stay nice and flat for me here. I'll get this pin in sideways. There we go. Got the squeeze on you now, huh?
Yes.
I can even go one tighter on that left-hand side, which I am going to do. I know it feels like I probably can't, but I don't want you to slip through there on me. So we'll go one tighter on this side. There we go. I know it's tight, but it should be, okay? Nice deep breath in through that nose, Teddy. I want you to let all that air out for me. Good. I want you to wiggle your left big toe, okay? Blow all that air out. I'm not gonna adjust until you relax here, brother. So, nice deep breath in through that nose. Good. Let those legs just relax and sink into the table there. Good.
Nice. I go.
Nice deep breaths, Teddy. In through the nose. Out through the mouth.
Lo mismo que yo.
Ay, José.
Deep breath, little brother. Good. Now you should have focused all the way down. Have you relaxed those legs back up here? Don't worry, the crack addicts still want me to check if you're still kicking. I know you are, but
Yo ahí pega el grito, ¿verdad?
there you go. A little different than a Y strap adjustment, huh?
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna
Much different.
I'm not gonna be pulling you 3 feet up the table on this one. So I am still gonna work on the cervical spine here. Now I know you might have some sore muscles today after this adjustment, okay? So I can already feel you've got a little bit of tightness right there on that right posterior cervical muscle. You feel that guy right there?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Deep breaths in through that nose. All the way out. Good. So we're gonna start on this upper right hand side. If you tilt with me to the right, we're gonna look over that left shoulder. Just like that. One more here on the left. Good. I want you to tilt with me to the left. Just like that. Now that is your first Johnson BioPhysics adjustment, my friend.
Thank you.
Como las gallinas.
So you stand up here with me next, Teddy. And like I just told your mom, you know we like our guns here in Texas, so I'm gonna welcome you to Houston the right way.
Ah, porque si no me lo hubiera
So
hecho.
we're gonna take a look in that mirror again. Close those eyes for me. Bend that head forwards and backwards. Good. I'll be looking in the mirror already, Teddy, even before I shoot you. See how that head's all the way up over our shoulders? We've got even spacing here. You're not looking at bones in the corner anymore.
Yeah.
Because remember you had all that rotation when you walked in today. Remember I told you to look at your nose and you were rotated to the right? We've got right down the middle now. That nose is now perfectly in line with that sternum.
Yeah.
We've also got even spacing here between our pelvis now on either side. You're looking very, very good, my friend. Still gonna bounce these muscle spindles here. Help relax any of these tight muscles. This gun's a lot deeper in person too, huh?
Yes.
The videos don't do it justice. A lot of patients end up saying this is one of their favorite ones along with the ring dinger afterwards. So now, tell you this is your homework. This is the one I was telling you about earlier that I was doing in the airport myself, even this weekend when I was up there seeing my girlfriend. So, have you go shoulders up for me. Shoulders all the way back. Good. Part 2, chin straight back. So I want you to go to neutral here for me first. So I want you to watch in the mirror. Part 1 was perfect.
Okay.
Part 2, I want you to watch my chin. Notice how I go straight back towards the wall, not into extension. That's going to be part 3 right there.
Okay.
So again, part 1, shoulders up and back. Good. So I can pull these back all the way back. Good. I'm going to help you with this first one here.
Okay.
So keep those shoulders up and back for me. Good. Now I want you to bring this chin straight back and now look at the wall behind you. See how much more range of motion you have now?
Yes.
That cervical retraction is what I want you to focus on. Good. Relax those shoulders for me. One more time. Forwards and backwards. Just your neck for me. Or just your cervical spine. You can relax the shoulders for me, Teddy. So watch me in the mirror. Just put that head forwards and backwards. Should feel even smoother this time.
Much
I can
better.
put a little grease
Yeah.
up there in your upper cervical spine, huh? So Teddy, what is your honest comparison here? Ring dinger versus Y strap. What's different? What's the same? Would you like more?
I'm okay with it.
So, Teddy, like I said, is traveling all the way up here from Mexico. We're hoping that Teddy's gonna come back in for one more adjustment tomorrow so we can get another tune-up and show all the people out there that your head's still attached even after number one,
Yeah.
even after you walk out the office today, huh?
Okay.
All right, Teddy. So,
Thank you so
appreciate the
much.
opportunity to work with you here this afternoon.
Thank
Look
you.
forward to seeing you again,
Thank you.
okay? This is your future Houston, or excuse me, your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Tristan Went, coming from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, and we'll see you guys soon.